Hello everyone, welcome back to Year 10 Mathematics. My name is Victor and today we're going to be learning about comparing box plots and using IQR. Our recurring habits are going to be IQR is the middle 50% and you need to look for the overlap. But what does that mean actually? As you can see, let me just tell you about how box plots are powerful for comparing two different groups side by side. Because if we put class A and B on the same number line, we can instantly see who performed better and who was more consistent. Because this is very visual, and we can just look at the physical sizes of the box. So here's class A. The box goes from 40 to 80. The median 60. And people ask about how the median 60. Again, just do your calculations. We have 120 over 2. This is going to give us 60. Now for box number B, the box goes from 65 to 85. The median is going to be 75. Again, we do our calculations again. 65 over 85 over 2. This is going to give us 150 over 2. This is going to give us 75. Now, let's talk about consistency using the Interquartile Range, IQR. IQR is the middle 50%. Okay, let's just zoom that in for everyone to see. Middle 15%. It is the physical width of the box itself, right here. It ignores the extreme top and bottom students, and it just focuses on the core middle of the class. As you can see, it is the red line in both of these boxes. The formula for IQR is going to be Q3 minus Q1, the top of the box minus the bottom of the box. So let's calculate class A IQR. So we have the box goes from 80 down from 40. 80 minus 40 is 40. So the middle of 50% of the students are spread across 40 marks. This is a wide spread. Whereas for class B, if you calculate the IQR, the box goes down from 85 to 65. 85 minus 65 is 20. The middle 50% of the class are squeezed into a tight 20 mark band. So this is more consistent. So because class B has a smaller IQR, we can see that 20 is smaller than 40. It is much more consistent. And so who performed better overall? Let's look at the overlap. We want to compare the medians. The median for class B is 75 right here, 75. Then, 75 is here. This is 60. Now, this means that 50% of the class scored 75 or higher. Whereas looking at class A, the Q3 is 80, meaning 25% of class A scored 80 or higher. So even better, if you look at the bottom of class B's box, Q number 1, you can see that class A's median is 60 here. Whereas for class B's is 65, here. So this means that 75 of class B, that are actually higher than the average student in class A. So we can definitely, when we have plotted out all of our parallel box plots, we can say for sure that the entire box of class B is shifted heavily to the right compared to the little overlap of the class A. We can say that class B is significantly better, or they're just built different somehow. So to repeat our habits, we just finished that. Again, the middle 50% here. To measure consistency, use IQR, and remember IQR is just middle 50% of the data. And to decide who performed better, don't just look at the medians, you want to also look at the overlap of these boxes right here. Okay, I'll see you next time for scatter plots.